Learn English Classroom presents How Do You Spend Your Time? Module 2, Lesson 14. How do you spend your time? Today we will learn how to talk about our own activities. We will listen to others talk about how they spend their time. We will learn how to ask others about their day. How do you spend your time?
I go to the cafe with my coworker.
Do you like that cafe?
Yes,
Mm.
I do.
How do you spend your time?
I go swimming. In the afternoon.
Do you like swimming?
No, I don't. But it keeps me in shape.
How does she spend her time?
She goes to the library on Saturdays.
Does she like the library?
Yes, she does.
Ah.
She's studying English in the Learn English classroom.
How do you spend your time?
We go biking on Sunday mornings.
Do you like biking?
Not really. But the kids love it.
We can ask questions with do you plus an action verb to find out what people do. Do you speak English? Do you watch Netflix? Do you have a pet? Do you live in London? To answer a question that asks do you with an action verb, we can use a simple yes or no. Yes, I speak English, or yes, I do. Yes, I watch Netflix, or yes, I do. Yes, I have a cat, or yes, I do have a cat. No, I don't live in London, or no, I don't. Yes or no questions with do you are always answered with yes or no, so they might not continue a conversation. I want you to pause on the next screen. You're going to create questions. Use do you and one of the action verbs on the screen to complete the questions. I know you can do this. Here are the questions. Do you live in Malaysia? Do you like Italian food? Do you work in a bank? Do you have a mobile phone? How did you do? Great job! If you tried and you got some of them right. Now let's use these questions. Can you answer them? All you have to do to answer a do you question is say yes or no. Try it. This is how I would answer the questions. Listen as ChatGPT Joan asks me the questions.
Do you live in Malaysia?
Yes, I do.
Do you like Italian food?
Yes, I do.
Do you work in a bank?
No, I don't.
Do you have a mobile phone?
Yes, I do. Now I want you to listen while these four people talk about what they do. On the next screen, I will ask one of them 3 do you questions. When that person answers the questions, you must guess who I talked to based on these speeches. So listen carefully, and you might want to take notes.
I'm Nick. I live in London, and I work in an office. I like football and American food.
I'm Jen. I work in New York. I like football and Chinese food. I drink coffee, not tea.
I'm Mark. I live in London and I work in a shop. I like football and Chinese food.
I'm Patty. I live in New York, and I work in a shop. I drink tea and coffee. I like Italian food.
I asked one of these people yes or no questions. Who was I talking to? I asked, do you live in London? And they answered, no, I don't. I asked, do you like Chinese food? And they answered, yes, I do. I asked, do you drink coffee? And they said, yes, only coffee for me. So who did I talk to? You can go back and listen again. I spoke to Jen. She said,
I'm Jen. I work in New York. I like football and Chinese food. I drink coffee, not tea.
it was Jen. It's your turn to tell how you spend your time. You can find a link to a worksheet with 3 sections in the video description box below. Simply check off yes or no based on how you spend your time. Then use those answers to create sentences about you. You need to do this because we're going to use your answers in an upcoming slide. These are my sentences and how I check the yes or no boxes. We're going to need these. I hope you answered for yourself because now I want you to make sentences telling what we both do the same. We both like coffee. We both watch movies. What else do we both do? You can also say, I like tea, but she doesn't, or she likes coffee, but I don't. So make some sentences. I have linked a notebook worksheet for this fact file exercise below this video. Read the fact file, then use the notebook worksheet to write out the expressions with go found in the fact file. Can you think of any other expressions to add to your lists? Now choose 3 of the expressions with go and write sentences that are true about yourself. In addition to the worksheet we used in this lesson, there's another worksheet that reviews vocabulary, do and don't with like, frequency expressions, and dialogue. I hope you enjoy these worksheets. Now let's have some cultural tea. Reading helps you learn English faster. Use skills like looking at pictures to find meaning. Look at the pictures. Find these things in the pictures: a teapot, a cup, a glass. Did you find the teacup, the cup, and the glass? Read the text without a dictionary. The text in red are new words. Match the country with the picture. Yes, Turkey is C. Now read about Britain and find the picture. Pause the video if you need more time. Yay! Britain is A. Now read about Japanese tea. Look up any unfamiliar words in the dictionary and write them in your journal. Pause the video if you need more time. Of course, Japan is B. I mean, it's the only one left. I'm so excited to tell you Learn English Classroom will have its own website soon. This is for digital downloadable worksheets, and Malaysian or ESL teachers can purchase lesson plan bundles. And these bundles are based on Supermind's CEFR curriculum, or there are vocabulary spelling practice bundles on Year 1 Beginner English. There will be blog posts with suggestions of how to learn English quickly. So subscribe so you don't miss the grand opening. Thank you for visiting the Learn English Classroom with Cheku Suze. If you found this lesson helpful, please share it with others. And as always, like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next lesson.